Recently we visited India. We thought to see our house after 2 years, which is located in very reputed township in our city. We were very excited, but we are shocked to see our property. People converted our garden as a garbage dumping area. I was in the country where every corner of the street and society were very clean and well managed. Public areas so organized and very clean and hygiene. We tried to talk many people but no solution. Finally we spent our money to clean and protect our property. This is not only my story, it is common for many people. Almost every day we are getting bad comment from our country people as why we are showing truth about India and China. Why we talk about India social and development issues. They are calling us paid channel. And if you see our channel's reach is going down because they do not want to see the truth. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel, and if you have not subscribed yet, please go and subscribe and show your love and support to us. In spite of India being one of the hospitable countries with some of the sweetest and most welcoming people, there is still a lot that is still wrong with the people's behavior. In India, people use their phones in metros and trains with full blast. However, in China, people do not speak loudly on train and public space. Why? Because they are considerate about everyone else's comforts. However, haters will give an argument as people in China also not follow same in small city or village area, but my friend, which is small population. However, in India, people not even consider the comfort of other people. And I am telling you based on my experience. Maybe other people think it differently, but this is my experience. Even in India, people drive on wrong side, cross the road absolutely in dangerous manner. In China, if the light is red and if there are absolutely no cars on the street, still not cross the road. When you experience this kind of contrast firsthand, you start to wonder that what's wrong with Indians. In today's video, I'm going to tell why exactly do Indians have such a horrible image and reputation online. Why is that every other country perceive our people as second-class citizens? So let's start. Ancient India called as Sone ki chiraiya, which means in English the golden bird. It was used to describe India's historical wealth, prosperity, culture and international prominence. But now modern India completely lost this identity. Trust me, there is some outrage here broadly. If you look at other people's deception of India, you will see that India is often perceived extremely unhygiene, unclean land of scams. Look at some famous cartoons from West, Family Guy, when they visit India and how they portrayed India.
I can already smell the enlightenment and tranquility.
It is shown as animal roaming everywhere, flies here and there, and extremely crowded place. But wait a second. What do you think why we portrayed that way? In fact, in India, there are so many beautiful places and quite hygiene. Well, the biggest thing in my mind is the social media creators. You should see this type of content that Indian food blogger post. In spite of having such a rich food diversity in our country, they would manage to post some of the most unhygienic street food. Most Indians absolutely love their street food. Even I am also love to eat street food very much. Food blogger continue to post crap like this. And whatever you see this unhygienic food videos, there's always comment from people living in other countries and making bad perception about Indian street foods. September 2016, in Indian telecom history, on of big telecom revolution happened. Jio launched in India, which has India's cheapest telecom network and internet provider. So it helps many Indians to connect with the globally through internet. Later, the rise of short format content such as Reels and Instagram, the way Indian behaves on the internet was out in the open for the world. You might have seen this comment, India is not for beginners and jugaad. Basically, this video are most disgusting practice which done by Indians. For some reason, our people take pride in it. How India is not for beginners. An individual who is living in another country can't even dream of doing this. They are civilized. This illogical glorification of our citizen action is something that lead us to perceived as extremely uncivilized. Rise of social media has actually worsened is how racist Indians are. In 2013, Washington Post had done a study that actually concluded that Indians are some of the most racist individuals out there. Is a spite of having so much diversity in India, speaking so many different language, many different food and culture, but most shocking is Indian people are actually racist toward each other. For example, many of people see white people, they call them Gora and they try to scam them. And those who do not agree, please do simple search on YouTube. You can find many videos for the same. When they see someone from Africa, they start calling them Kallu or Kalu and start making fun of them. Even domestically, when North Indian people try to communicate South Indian part, we call them Northi and do not accept them because they just speak different language. You can find many video on YouTube for the same.
No, we will not speak in Kannada.
Let us English, no Hindi, no only Kannada. Karnataka.
If you are Indians, you can go to other states also. Hyderabad is there, Chennai is there. No, we are Kannadigas only.
बहुत ज्यादा दिक्कत आ रही है, वहाँ मारपीट हो रहा है। जो बोल रहा है तेलुगु बोलेगा तो अच्छा रहेगा, हिंदी बोलेगा जो भी हिंदी बोलेगा उसको मर्डर कर देगा। तमिलनाडु वाला से मार रहा है तलवार वाला से,
हथियार से मार रहा है, गोली से भी, बंदूक से ही मारता है, ऐसे कटिंग भी करता है तलवार से, चाकू से।
Tamil Nadu Education Minister saying Hindi speakers sell pani puri in Tamil.
Same way, North Indian people are racist toward the East Indian people. Sometimes people call them Chinese.
वो कमेंट मिलते हैं, फिर लाइक कोई पीछे से बोल देते हैं यार चिंकी चाइनीज.
They call us chinky, call us momos also, call us Chinese. Sometimes they will just comment us with chowmin.
हमेशा हमारे साथ ऐसा ही होता है नॉर्थ ईस्ट स्टूडेंट के साथ, स्पेशली दिल्ली में। यहाँ के लोग समझने को तैयार नहीं कि हम भी एक इंडियन है, इंडियन चोरी हम भी एक इंसान है।
Any people doing something good in social media, literally there is always a bunch of Indians making fun of them. In the comment section, it does not matter what the color of your skin is, it does not matter what the language you speak, it does not matter how fit or unfit you are. Indian will find a way to be racist with you. It's my personal experience I have gone through. People start judge me based on my hair, my color, my look. So my question is, if we continue to behave like this online, how come we expect to the world to be kind towards Indian and not to mock? Let's talk about some serious problem the way Indian behave and just generally lives in India. Atiti Devo Bhava, which means guest is equivalent to God. But wait a second, do we actually behave like that? You can find many video on YouTube, as every time when people see the tourists, the taxi driver and other vendor try to scam them. Like they overcharge them, sometimes they being racist toward them. Even our government treat a tourist like a crap. Look at the price of tourist place for foreigners or for tourists. Like Indian citizen have to pay different price and the tourist or foreigner have to pay different price for the same place. These things happens only in India. I have not seen in other place. Even in China, we do not have to pay different amount if we visit any of the tourist place. I have not seen in China. We don't have to pay different amount if we go in any tourist place. It is same for everyone. Literally, we tell our guests that, you know, since you are a guest, you are going to pay me more money to see the same monument. Now let's talk about the women's safety. Women's safety is right now a big issue in India. Mostly people mind their own business in the other countries. But if you walk on the street of India, most people will stare you. Some people try to touch female solo traveler inappropriately. You will see the many videos on YouTube. Even I have created many videos on that. You can go and watch. Recently many news came out from UK and Canada regarding Indians' behavior. If you look at the Brett neighborhood of London, where a lot of Indians happen to live, you would see gutka stain on their walls, as the well of councillor from North London requested the government to ban it because all of those Indians living there were chewing on pan and they were chewing on tobacco and making the walls red. You might already heard of Wasaga Beach Indian pooping controversy. We literally drive in the wrong lanes.
There's a sign here that says no parking. Fine is 1,000. And everyone's just parked.
Nobody cares.
Nobody gives a damn, dude.
They ate food and litter everywhere. Why? Because that is someone else's job. As I pay my tax, so why should I bother? Main takeaway from this video: as long as we do not change our way of living, as long as we do not change our ways, our image won't change in front of anyone. These days they do not want to address this issue. If anyone raise the issue, they simply give tag as an anti-national. They simply feel proud in others' achievement, like any Indian American passport holder becomes CEO of any multinational company. They feel proud moment for them. If any Indian British national become PM, they feel proud. If any rich person become ultra rich, they feel proud. People do not want to bring change in their own country. Now many people will comment me on comment section like we are paid by Chinese government, we do not love our country. But my friend, you accept it or not, this is truth and reality. I also love my country. That's why I make this video. So what's your thoughts and opinion about it? Please mention in the comment section. I will wait for your comment. I will see you in the next video with another good topic. Till then, bye bye.